What's up, everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming, and we are back with the free play for the Welcome to the Jungle or Black Panther Movie DLC for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. That's right, we're going to finish it up. We're going to get the other 2 gold bricks we didn't get. We're going to freely, and get all 10 of those mini kits. We're also going to get a trophy achievement for completing the level with all of the mini kits at hand. Hey, I just wanted to point out real quick, we do have quick links down below in the video description if you're in a hurry and just want to kind of scan through which collectibles you may or may not have. But we're going to go ahead and pull up our map, toggle to extras, choose Welcome to the Jungle free play, and you know, it doesn't matter which character you choose, as it will allow you to unlock, or I should say select, any of the unlocked characters. But we're going to go ahead and choose Doctor Strange. That was a little strange. There was an extra long darkness period there, but that's my bad, I guess. I edited some of the stuff out, but apparently not enough. Now we are doing the nice swooper through the old Wakanda level here. We're going to go ahead and start things off by flying up and trying to grab this handheld here, which will pull down and give the rest of our group access to these little walkways here. Now, this is rather tricky. It kind of fooled me. I tried to fly, but I missed my jump, and as a result, I ended up falling and missing some studdage as well as picking up some studdage. But hey, the important thing is to kind of go ahead and go towards the screen and grab that first mini kit. Now, there are some collectibles that are scattered throughout this level, and we could get them as we find them. However, I'm going to kind of wait till I have access to all of them and grab them all at once. So there is a blue glowing box down in that bottom right-hand corner, and right below us there should be one of those golden crocodiles. Now, there are 3 of those boxes and 4 of those crocs, and we're going to get them all at the same time, basically. So just be patient. We'll get there. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and charge up Thor's hammer and pump it up in the back here. That's right. This is the first of 3 satellites. They all seem to have a really lengthy cutscene, so sorry about that, but they'll go ahead and get their sonar on, or as we like to say, and basically it communicates with the other one that's in the swamps. It'll go ahead and pop up, and it's actually going to contact this little gondola, or should I say the gondola, as it kind of misses its mark here and almost dumps all of us. That's right. The party almost gets lost on the way, and oh, see, look at that. But we'll go ahead and rub it like it's hot, and we're supposed to go towards the front side or left side of the screen here, but we're going to go back to the right and do a little backtracking because there are a couple of mini kits in need of some collecting. So, as it turns out, there's also a baddie over here that has the long-ranged flamethrower attack. We'll go ahead and toss the old hammer on over. That's right, it's hammer time. And get up close and pow him right in the kissa. Next up, we've got a little bit of Leviosa. That's right, we need Doctor Strange and his levitation abilities to go ahead and remove these rocks and reveal a stinky pile of bricks. We'll go ahead and use Black Panther and his claws to go ahead and rip up. Oh, look at that, it's a Doctor Strange pad. Now, these are not my favorite minigame, but they could be worse. It could be those BB-8 minigames from LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Does anybody remember those? Those were terrible, almost as bad as the races from LEGO Marvel Free Roam. Those were also pretty terrible. But all right, go ahead and complete that puzzle. It'll go ahead and make that black cat shimmy to the right. Not sure what that's all about, but it works just fine for me, as we got one more pile to dig up, which reveals some buildable bricks, and you guessed it, mini kit number 2. Thank you very much. Next up, all right, now this is going to be a little confusing. Feel free to grab that box if you really want, but we're going to go ahead and skip it for now. We're just really trying to grab that mini kit so that we can get everything in order. Our order. There's really no specific order on how things should go, but in our case, we try to get it all smooth and rather cool-like. But, oh no, we got some more crocodiles. We have to watch out for them. And, oh, look at that, there's Mr. Lee. We'll go ahead and free him in just a second. Now, as we slide down here, or float down, we're actually going to go ahead and skip that walkway altogether and go to the back under where we just were and find mini kit number 4. Next up, go ahead and get your beep-boop-bop-boop-beep-boop on. We need somebody that can get their techno-ish on. That's right. Techno panel. Tony Stark will do the job just fine. We got lots of people that can do it, but we got to move that crane on over and get them weenies. As you hear Gwenpool say, I guess it's a known fact. I didn't know that, but that turkey weenies are loved by the old crocodiles. So Wakanda crocs apparently love turkey dogs. I almost said something really. That would have been tragic. I'll just say that. But moving along here, moving along, we'll go ahead and we need somebody with a flight ability to go ahead and come to this front left corner so we can go ahead and use a grappler. So I guess we should have switched to somebody like Doctor Strange, who could have done both flying and grappling. We'll pull that barrel a little closer. What's up, Lee? Freely, freely, freely. Oh, look at that. He threw all them studs out. Again, not sure where he pulled them from. Probably going to need a little hand sanitizer after picking those up, but we'll take them, and we'll be happy about taking them, because you know what? Got to get them all. Look at that. We got 43 million and counting just for completing half of this level. Next up, we got to pump it up one more time. Actually, we got 2 more times, but we got it right now. We need this once, and it'll go ahead and beep-a-wop-a-beep-a-whoop. Again, another satellite. And it's going to talk to another one in the swamp. So, right by the swamp, man. This one is actually pretty lengthy between collectibles. So, if you're in a hurry for that next Minikit, it's going to be Minikit number 5. Quick link down below in that video description. I know YouTube kind of switched things around a while back, and it almost makes it harder to find our quick links because you got to find that show more button, or I guess depending on which platform you're using. If you're on your phone, it may be a little different. Tablet, different. You never know. Website could be different too, but okay, we got to watch out. Now, this is what I don't understand. You see all these skeletons nearby? Clearly, he just blasted that statue, which was right where we're standing. I wonder why we are no threat to him right now. Anyhow, go ahead and follow the old white brick trail here all the way around to the far left side, and we're going to dig up the old power cord. Handy enough, right? Go ahead and, I guess, cut the cable. Maybe pulling the plug would have done just fine, but look at that. Oh, we knocked the socket off. That's right. And it spun that around, and strangely enough, it's still usable, as we're going to go up there and use it in a hot second to go ahead and plow all 3 of those little panels on the wall there. And, you know, I guess I was trying to be crafty here and use Captain America to stamp out all of these fires, but it didn't work for some reason. So apparently they're going to keep on respawning until we get through the next part. Now, there's the giant rhinoceros that's coming up. There is a trophy achievement available for not pushing the button and letting them hit you, but we'll get to that in a second. In a hot second, that is. Go ahead and stamp out the fire up on the right side of the stairwell here and bust open both of those boxes, which is going to give us some buildable bricks that we can build into a Captain America shield panel, which I guess it's more of a shield. That's not a switch. What is this? A shield something. We'll go ahead and hop on it, press the icon indicated, and get your boing on. That's right. We got to throw that shield and bounce it off through the wall into that shield switch in the back. So I was kind of right. I just wasn't right. So anyhow, it goes ahead and frees a robot, which is going to be important in a second, but also reveals Minikit number 5. So remember that robot, as we're going to go ahead and pump him up with some vibranium here in a second too, but not before handling some other business first. So go ahead and go up to the 3rd satellite, press that button, and one last time, that's right, get your I tried to switch it up, all right? I figured you thought I thought I was becoming a little too predictable. I figured you'd be like, you know, here we go again with another one of those pump it up speeches. Anyhow, all right, we almost get to switch to Iron Man in time before the cinematic moment takes over, and it shows us that well, we've got this driller, but it's not quite in the state we need it, and we'll get to that in a second too. But luckily for us, we get to switch to Iron Man, and basically we need a character with flight and melting ability, the heat ray, that is, because we're going to take on all 4 of these gold crocs right now. Now, the only one that really proves to be a problem is this one right here, as I have not destroyed this wall, which you could do if you wanted, but I gotta stress, do not build the drill. Do not build the drill. Do not build the drill. If you knock down that wall, do not build that drill, because it will actually finish the level and you'll miss out on a few collectibles. So that being said, go ahead and try to find the sweet spot here right next to the fence line where you can melt that guy from a distance, baby. And we gotta go to the next one now. So down front right in the middle, we're gonna find this one. It's actually right below where we spawned in the very beginning. And the fourth and final one is back in the right side below where the first satellite was. So we'll go ahead and take a little squat here on this rock and get our melt on. Next up, we got to switch on over to Doctor Strange and fly over to all three of those boxes. Now, we've seen all three of them. We just need to handle them. If you've already handled them, feel free to switch to the next quick link, which happens to be what? Minikit number 8? So, O to the yeah. All right, box number 1's over in the far right corner. We kind of skipped this as we could fly past all this stuff and get up top to that first satellite. The second one is right up in the middle of the area next to the Minikit. I believe it was number 3. Yeah, number 3. And number 3 box is going to be just to the left of the rhinoceros statue, kind of where we started this whole journey to begin with. So, O to the yeah, right back where we started, except for we got 2 more Minikits now. You're welcome. All right, now, speaking of next Minikit, because we smashed through that wall with Captain America's shield up just to the right of the 3rd statue up on our left, that robot came out. We were able to use that vibranium pew-pewer to go ahead and fill him up and grab Minikit number 8. So as we watch this nice little electric dam kind of straighten up the water there, we get to see the drill come out. But again, it is not complete, and we don't want it to be yet. We have 2 more Minikits in the back. In fact, one is all the way at the very back of the hallway. You can kind of see it spinning right in the middle left crack there. And the last one is going to be in that dragon. We're going to use old Iron Fist to go ahead and use his chi and pump up. Oh, and yeah, here's that trophy achievement. If you did not have the Are You Rhinoceros trophy achievement, that's where you get it right there. He jumps out at you. Don't press any buttons, and you should ring that bad boy off. Now, we showed you how to get that in the story, and we might even bust out a specific video for that. But don't build the drill. Do not build the drill. Do not. Skip that. Skip. I said that kind of funny. Do not build it. Skip the drill. There we go. All right, so if you build it, it's actually going to finish the level, and you'll have to play all of this over again just to get to these last 2. And who knows, maybe you already have it. If you already have them, then build the drill. But we grabbed that one at the end of the hallway. We're going to use the chi. That's right. And look at that. He pukes out some bricks. We'll go ahead and build them up. And luckily for us, guess what? All we have to do now is finish building the drill. And that's going to wrap things up. Now, it should have taken us to a cutscene, but I have removed it because this is free play, and we don't mess around in free play. It's all about collectibles and having a good time. So hopefully you got them all and had a good time as well. But that's going to go ahead and wrap it up. Oh, Booyaka Show! All of them? Are you Shur-i? That's pretty funny, as that's Black Panther's sister's name, Shur-i. And look at that. Welcome to the jungle. We got second DLC handled, and we got gold brick for getting all 10 of the Minikits. We also get a comic book for that, too. I was hoping for a little better artwork on the front. Now, not to diss my main man, Dan Wiesenmeyer, who does most, if not all, of the artwork on these comics and a lot of the screenshots and animated motion comics that we see here. You know, he's not an animator for the characters. Well, he might do some of that, too, but he does most of those still shots and screens, and he's amazing. I would love some of his work. So if you ever wanted to get me a gift, that's what I want. A commissioned piece from Dan Wiesenmeyer. You heard it here. And like I said, that's going to wrap it up for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Black Panther Movie DLC Free Play, where we got all 10 of those Minikits. We freely. And of course, hopefully you had some fun while we did it too. That's going to do it for me. As always, until next time. Shout out to Warner Brothers for hooking us up with a copy of this game. Oh, to the yeah. See ya!